You are now tuned into the Wake the Flock Up Network.
This is not your normal lecture on hip-hop. We are going into a more metaphysical, spiritual, philosophical approach to hip-hop. It's more controversial, I must say at the beginning of this. I don't mean to offend anyone at all, but there's the door.
Yeah, we're back.
What's going on, dude?
Not Casa de Baca anymore. Where are we at, Baca?
We are at Jordan River Recordings, my boy Vodka Graves, a.k.a. Young One. Mm-hmm. You can't change your name when you're 25. Right? Do you think you'll always be Concept?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I went through name changes.
Give me some of the previous names.
Well, when I was younger.
Give me some of the previous names.
I was Chaos. K-O-Z. K-O-Z. Chaos. But that was, when you start getting the hip hop.
Where did you get the K from?
I don't know, dude. It's always been Chaos. It was. All
the kids called you K. And
I had the. Oh, you kids don't know about your fucking Louis Vuitton belts. If you never had the letter belt, you know what I'm talking about? Remember the old English letter belt?
Never forget where you come from.
You're not
right?
hood, homie.
Never forget where you come from.
Dude, I used to rock those. And I go around and purchase, you know what I'm talking about? And then they had those belts that they would cut right in front of you. And then they would just put the metal end and then hit it with the little hammer and then just stretch it out as long as you'd want it. And they're like, yeah, okay. And they put the other. Oh, man. Yeah, all different color ones.
Man, don't forget where you came from, right?
That's right, man.
Don't forget where you came from.
That's right.
I had a couple of name changes.
Yeah?
I had Killer Jeff in the beginning.
Okay.
Killer Jeff. I had Young Jay.
Was it Killer Jeff?
Killer.
Or Killer?
Killer.
Killer Jeff. Okay.
And I used to write on my shoes. I would have Killer on one shoes and I would have Jeff on the other shoes.
What?
I would be Young Jay.
Young Jay?
Young Jizzle for a minute.
Wow.
The only reason I didn't stick with Young Jizzle is because I opened up. No, it wasn't even because
Not even because of that. He was okay with that.
Because of the sexual comments.
Yeah.
I went to the store, went to 7-Eleven, paid $5 for my XXL magazine. I opened it up. Young Jeezy, for his first album, he was promoting his first album, Young Jeezy. And then I listened to his album, he called himself Young Jizzle from the bottom of the mizzle. So I said, I can't be Young Jizzle now.
Yeah,
and then I started playing football, so then eventually just grew into Baca. And I would go to the Key Club, and they would say, yo, Baca, how old are you? And I was 21 at the time. I'm like, 21. They're like, oh, you young, Baca. You young, Baca. You young, Baca. So I would show up like, yo, man, you mind if I get in? They'd be like, yo, Young Baca's here. And that's how it started.
Okay.
Yeah,
see, that one was
that's
what's
get little
up.
jams and little nuggets on each one.
Easy. I like it. Condizzle.
Nobody calls you that, though.
Nah, Condizzle 71 Fizzle.
And you introduced yourself as Concept, right?
Concept, yeah.
Except the time you met George and Noory.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you told that story.
You know George and Noory?
Nobody
Coast to Coast.
Is.
I can't believe that. That's fascinating to me that no one knows George Noory from Coast to Coast.
So we've asked while I'm with him, he's asked maybe 20 people if they know who he is, and nobody's known who he
Eddie
is.
Fika knew. Shout out to Eddie Fika.
Okay, Eddie Fika's a strange dude. Makes sense.
So Coast to Coast is that show, you've heard it, where they talk about the ghost stories and the aliens on AM radio. The guy that runs it, the guy that's been doing it for years now, is George Noory. He's amazing. Just
you throw around amazing a lot.
He's a cut.
He's cut.
He's just an amazing dude. And he brings credibility to alien stories and to Bigfoot stories.
People like cannabis.
He just brings credibility to them. Dude, he'll have like Professor Griff on. And he'll talk to him, Alex Jones, and he'll talk to him. And the reason he gives you credibility is because he's like a super well-studied individual, traveled the world, was in the Navy. Like, he's just like a super intelligent dude. And he breaks it down, man, and plus that voice that he has. Anything he says, you just believe it off the bat.
So you tell me
George Noory is one of my heroes. So every time you go to iHeart, there's offices, and George Noory has his own office, and the doors are always open, and he's never there.
Which is strange. I don't understand why he always keeps his door open. I don't understand why all these people keep the door open.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's weird.
I would close my shit.
Just close it. You don't even lock it. Just close it.
Yeah.
Because you have people walking in and dropping business cards off.
So what I did for a long time is I would just leave my business card in different places of his office. I did it 3 times, to be fair, not all the time. So I always figured one day him being all alien and conspiracy, he's gonna be like, what is this? But I think eventually he's just like, who the fuck is coming to my office? Who's the asshole leaving these business cards? So we're getting in there and we have the whole crew. And then, and again, I point at the office like, yo, man, my hero. And they're like, they're making fun of me. And then we finish for like an hour and a half and we're leaving. And they're walking in front of me and my intern is pointing at the door. And I'm like, oh, I know that's my hero. He happens to be sitting there. And he looks up and I kind of walk past him because it took me a minute to like register the fact that he was in there. So I stop and I do giddy, like a meeting Drake for the first time.
No, like you 11-year-old girl.
Yeah, meeting Drake. Like, so I blew him. Obviously, I blew him on the spot. No, so I'm walking in. I'm like, I do this ridiculous, like, oh my god,
this ridiculous over the top, hands above your head, yes. And you threw your body against the wall.
Yeah,
like you were fainting.
No! Like this, and he gives me this like what's up kind of look. So he doesn't even invite me in. I just walk into his office. This is all true, by the way. And he's sitting behind his desk and I just walk in. Yo, George, I'm such a huge fan. Mr. Noory, thank you. You're a huge inspiration. He goes, oh, I appreciate it. He goes, what are you doing here? I'm like, oh, we have a podcast. We're doing a filming, a podcast. He goes, well, anything we can do to help you out, please let me know. And I go, oh, I'd love to be a guest on your show. And he goes, get a little bigger. Then come talk to me. And I'm like, oh, I will definitely do that. And he goes, then what's your name? And I'm like, my name's George. Like, I told him, like, my real name. But my friends call me Concept. I told him that. Because now I remember.
I didn't hear that part.
I remember I got these assholes behind me now. So I got to be like, oh, but my friends call me Concept now. Like, well, George, it was good meeting you. Blah, 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 this stuff. So, yeah.
So, listen, you left a couple things out.
Oh, no.
Number one, your voice. The high pitch in your voice I've never heard come out of a grown man before.
Wow.
And I didn't even realize the fact that I was under the impression that he invited you into his office.
No.
And you walked in.
Just walked in.
To you just storming in.
Yeah, just walked in.
And then he called you Jorge as well?
Did he?
Yeah, you said, my name's George. And he said, oh, Jorge.
Yeah. See, a little racist.
a little racist.
I mean, my name is your name. My name is George, too. Like, why would you assume my name is Jorge? Like,
but you got to understand, he doesn't get that a lot. In that building, he probably doesn't get a lot when people recognize him because they just hear the voice. They don't see the man.
Right.
But he never gets it when he's at work because that's his place of work.
Right.
He was just some random guys walking out the hall at 11 o'clock, throws himself against the wall, and storms into his office and demands to be put on his show.
And probably not his demo, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His demo would probably be older dudes, truckers, or whatever.
Man, it was good. I was happy that you were happy.
Story of my life.
It was great, man.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the iHeart thing's really cool. I really enjoy it.
It's a blessing.
Yeah, man. It's awesome.
I really enjoy it. It makes me feel good about myself.
It looks professional. And it's supposed to be, it's images, everything. You post the picture on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. The people love it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about.
No, what'd you call it?
No.
You snap them?
If you send me something on Snapchat, it's a snap. Like I get the notification that Miss WD sent you a snap. And I open it up and I check it out.
Yeah.
It's good stuff, man.
Okay. Who do we listen to besides
Cannabis JC?
Each One Teach One. Like,
who do I listen to?
Podcast. What podcasts?
I listen to everything.
Why?
I enjoy it. It's knowledgeable. We just had this conversation at IHOP.
Yeah.
You want to stay away from as much podcast as you can. I want to gain knowledge from each podcast. I listen to 98.7 ESPN New York, the Michael K Show. I listen to 3 hours of that every day.
Wow.
And it's all New York based. They talk about an hour and a half about Phil Jackson and his role with the Knicks and if he's going to leave the Knicks. Talks about Ryan Fitzpatrick staying with the Jets or leaving with the Jets. It started with me because I'm a big fan of Peter Rosenberg. He has the ENN News, the evening nightly news. So I listened to that. It's only about 26 minutes, but the other guys in it, Michael K, was so funny that I started listening to his whole show. So I'm pretty knowledgeable about.
So you're a heavy sports
about
fan.
New York sports now.
Heavy sports or just New York sports?
No, I watch everything.
Okay.
I want to start doing the B-side sports show. I'm going to be on it a couple times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And there's another thing. Like, I want to get in front of as much microphones and behind as much microphones and in front of as much cameras as I can. And you're more opposed to getting in front of anything.
No, it's not true.
A little bit.
No.
A little bit.
No. I do shows all the time.
Why don't you do bars? They want to bring back bars.
I don't have the time to do bars.
B-side album review show.
Let me tell you what it is.
You don't have the time. I don't understand.
First, you got to listen to the entire album.
Which is fine. You're gonna do it. You should do it anyway.
Second,
if somebody that's gonna be speaking about hip hop, you should.
I gotta make a concise review, judge on lyrics, instrumentals, delivery, all around production. Like, dude, there's a lot of time in life. And then I gotta drive to the B-side, record for an hour and a half, and then drive. Dude, it's too much. I got other shit happening.
Wasn't there a lot of people hitting you up about wanting to get on the show?
There's a lot of people hitting me up.
That's eyes on you.
It made a lot of noise for a little bit that we were doing.
It made noise when you called and said people were jackasses. And the funny thing about that whole situation is that I said the same exact thing that you said, maybe a lot harsher than the way you said it, but it was between a private phone call between me and you. So nobody gave that.
You were like, I called you to congratulate you for having Disaster on. I'm like, hey, that's a good get. Congrats. You're like, yeah. You're like, hey, you're doing bars. I'm like, yeah, you're reviewing Blank's album. And I'm like, yeah, you're like, that fucking album sucks.
It just happened that me and Nympho were listening to the album right before you called me. Just total coincidence. Because I think I saw the guy a couple days before and he gave me his album.
Yeah. And I'm like, what did I say? I'm like, oh, it doesn't fucking suck.
Yeah.
It's not great, but it doesn't suck. You're like, no, dude, that fucking album sucks. And you keep saying that. So what I did was I literally just said the professional translation of that. Well, and he got super pissed at me.
I was so adamant about how much it sucked that you thought he was sitting next to me because I kept on telling you how much it sucked.
And I told you, is Blake sitting right next to you, bro? Tell me, he's like, no, dude, he's not. But that album's terrible.
It was a bad album. I did a lot of bad albums.
And I didn't think it was super bad, but then what I already thought it was bad, and then you saying it was bad, I just thought, okay, well, it must be worse than I think it is.
And then Nympho was in the background laughing about how bad it was because he said it was bad too.
And then I walk up and fucking the co-host, dude, how bad was that album? I was like, whoa, man, this album must be really be bad. I just kind of like the dude or what's happening, because the way it worked is he saw that we were doing the album review and he hits me up. Hey, yo, can you review my album? It's about to drop. I'm like, yeah, dude, no problem. And I had him on Wake the Flock Up the week before that.
And that's where I met him at.
Yeah.
I met him right there. And then I think that's where he gave me a CD.
I'm sure.
And then we listened on the way home. And then next day I called you and said it sucked.
So then I already had him on, and he was a cool dude. He was funny, and, talking. I didn't have anything against him. And then he hits me up, can you review my album? I'm like, sure. He comes to my house to drop it off. Like, he was really into me reviewing the album. I'm like, yeah. I don't know if he thought because I had him on that I was in a da-da-da, whatever. The album wasn't good. The production was off. The engineering was crappy. One song was higher levels and this is an album that he's producing. So we spoke about it.
Well, there's no such thing as mixtapes anymore, right? Like, you can't say it's a mixtape. You just threw it together. There's no such thing as mixtapes. Everything's albums because there's not the physical packaging. That's the only thing that separated a mixtape and an album was the physical package.
That it was a tape?
Yeah, that was an actual physical package that you would go to the store and you would buy, as opposed to downloading Dipset Radio Volume 25, where it's a mixtape of throwaway songs. So you have to come prepared that everything's an album, especially if you're asking somebody to review it, without saying, hey, this is my version of Nas's Lost Tapes.
One of the premise was that it has to be an album. It has to be complete, original beats, original lyrics. You can't be borrowing beats from blank and blank.
Well, you could not have original beats on your album. Plus, that was a manly sneeze that you had.
How do you borrow beats into your album?
You sample beats.
Yes, but I'm talking about you can't take a beat from it's a song, and so that would judge on lyrics, production, engineering, the levels, and how much promotion and what did he do with it and all that stuff. And it just wasn't good.
Yeah.
And I told him that. So it caused a big issue. He fucking...
Well, you didn't tell him that. You told him that on the show.
I told him that on the show. And then what's her name didn't help either because she was like, yeah, these albums fucking suck. Yeah. Blah, blah. So then I got shit for it the next day. A bad review's one thing, but these guys are blind. He started crying all over the keyboard, blah, 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 blah.
There was jokes involved, and that's what he didn't like.
Yeah, he did. He took it really personal. Even Drac the next day is like, bro, I don't know, that review was kind of harsh. I'm like, dog, the album wasn't good. So then, B-side starts pedaling backwards. They're like, nah, this is, no,
And I told him, I said, don't have him on the show, number one, just because of stuff he said.
And then they go and have him on the
apologize.
Show. And they go and apologize. Yeah. So plus that kind of stuff doesn't bring confidence to me to start doing the show again if they're just gonna back up every time I say a bad review, bro.
Yeah.
So I told Drac, I'm like, dude, if you apologize to this dude, if I hear that you guys apologize to this dude for me, I'm never gonna work with you guys ever again. He's like, no, we're not gonna apologize, bro. I just want to talk to him, let him know that it's not No disrespect intended. That's just the review came out that way, blah, 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 that kind of shit.
Well,
So then there's a lot of things,
what's the
me and him
difference
are back and forth, and then I finally am like tired of the Facebook shit, so I just call him, he doesn't pick up.
Yeah.
So then I text him. I'm like, look, if you were upset about the review, you could have just told me something. We could have even taken the review down or redone
But
the
you
review.
shouldn't take
What?
the review.
But
You
I'm just
shouldn't
like
do
letting
it.
him know there's other options
Shouldn't.
besides you bitching and complaining on Facebook, bro.
That's a
You
life,
can talk to
man.
me
That's a
about it.
life.
He comes back, hey, fuck you, homie. You review my
Did he
shit.
really say that?
Dude,
I
he
didn't
got
know that.
all pissed. Next time I'm going to see you, I'm going to fuck you up, right? So then I text him, I'm like, bro, you know exactly where I'm at every week. Come find me if you want to do this. Doesn't reply, doesn't nothing. He keeps getting booked at different shows that I'm happy to show up on. He doesn't show up to 2 of them. And then Rob has this big Halloween thing.
The huge
Humongous!
show that he had, right? Okay.
So I drive over there, and I'm like, all right, well, AM1 is going to be there. I'm going to just fucking talk to him. I'll see, if he wants to say something, he'll say something. If not, I'm not. So then
get
I
punched in the face, you get punched in the face.
I see him outside. He's walking in with Just the Law. Born Law. With Born Law, and he's talking to him. And I go, hey, yo, wonder if you got a moment, I want to talk to you, whatever. He goes, yeah, that's cool, hold on. So he says bye to Born Law. And blah, blah. And I tell him, look, the review, it is what it is. Like, I'm not going to apologize for that. Maybe it could have been done more professionally, and maybe I should have taken it more seriously. That I do apologize for that. That was unprofessional I have. But at the same time, it was really bad and just... I told him it was bad for him to have gone on Facebook and all this other shit because, you know, there's other albums we reviewed and they need the credibility on this other shit, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, you know what, that was my bad, kind of real sentimental about all this other shit. And we squashed it on the spot. But that's the way it got handled. And that all came from bars. I don't give a shit.
And was that the last bars you did?
That was the last bars that we did. And then we had the next one scheduled, and she couldn't show up because she was buying a house. Then I couldn't show up because of this. There was just so much going on that we just couldn't. It was scheduled, and after a while, I was just like, fuck it.
I wouldn't do bars, but it's perfect for you.
Yeah.
You're the guy that tells it how it is, and you're not saying I don't tell it how it is, but you're the guy that you're going to review it, you're going to stand by what you do.
A lot of people told me, like, dude, I would never do that.
I would never
You're
do
crazy.
it. I
like,
tell you all the time I would never
Mike
do it.
Stern was like, dude, I don't know how you fucking sit there and do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't
and I'm
do
like,
it.
because I don't mean any ill will by it.
You're trying to do the best you can.
I'm not there to diss them.
Yeah.
If the album review is bad, it's not because I went out of my way to find bad things with it. Here's the categories, and we play a song so the audience can hear what we're talking about. Oh, on song number 11, the levels were off, and then we'd play the song, and you could hear the song. So it wasn't like it was on me.
Yeah,
but it was on me.
It's always going to be on.
But it's always going to be on me because I'm not kissing ass or I'm not. Blah,
artists
blah.
are sensitive about this shit.
Yeah, man, they should be.
If somebody says something about your podcast, you'll be a little upset. Fucking kill him.
Punch him in the throat, bro.
Fucking kill him.
Fucking talk shit on me.
How is Wake the Flock Up?
I love it.
Wake the Flock Up. Wake the Flock Up. How's it going?
Oh, you don't remember the name of the fucking?
I don't know why it's blinked out for a minute.
It's good. Again, we're getting backed up because of the equipment.
No, I got you.
But with the B-side, you know, we hooked up with them, and now we're streaming it live every Tuesday at 9 p.m.
You like that?
It's cool. I mean,
whenever anybody says it's cool, it means when I say, hey, do you like the wing spot up the street? You say, yeah, it's cool. It means it's acceptable.
Yeah, it's acceptable. I can take it or leave it. I don't need it. I'm doing it more because they're again giving me a place to do it, and it's something that they asked for. They're like, well, if we loan you the night and the equipment, can we stream it live? It'll add on, and I'm like, yeah, that's fine, whatever. That works.
But I don't really see them pushing it on the social media sites.
That's on them.
Yeah.
Because I don't get to keep the views and I don't get to keep the video. So if whatever they want to do with it, it's more promo for me. If one more person sees it, then I'm good.
Yeah, definitely.
But it is kind of preparing me for future. I do want to do live shows. I do want to do maybe do some streaming shows. I do want to do all that kind of stuff.
I think live shows are dope.
Yeah, but you got to get it. I got to get the crowd.
Yeah, you got to get the crowd.
You know, and we're building it. We're getting there.
You interview a rapper with a certain type of caliber.
Yeah,
you can do it. You know
I mean, for our meet and greets have always been amazing. We've had 2 of them, Razzcazz, and we did Master Ace, and we had over 200 people.
Did you do a live Wake the Flock Up, or did you just do meet and greet?
Yeah, so we do the interview first, and then people come in and see that, and then afterwards they do the meet and greet. They meet with the people, sign autographs and stuff. Yeah, Master Ace loved it, you know, and Razzcazz was with it. For Razzcazz, it was raining really bad. Oh yeah, dude, heavy.
What do you mean it was raining really bad?
It was raining, like it was really bad. So the people that were gonna go kind of minimized, but even then, like 100 people showed up.
That's great,
and that was good for me.
You think there'll be more than 100 people?
Oh yeah. We did a whole promo thing for it.
You and the way you think about business and certain artists, I don't understand where that mind state comes from.
I'm a fan of them.
okay, you're a fan of him, and you admit that you're into obscure things like the George Norries, and you're not even in this demographic. So why do you think that there'll be hundreds and hundreds or thousands of people that feel the same way you do?
Because
like we always have this conversation where you're like, oh, I can't believe this dude's broke, or he made all this money, but he didn't make a lot of money, and that money's not going to last him forever.
Bone Thugs made millions of dollars. They went platinum, like at least 4 or 5 times easy.
Okay, but that you
split
that among 5 members though.
Yeah,
it's not the same as
platinum,
DMX going platinum, because that's all DMX's money, and even then he only gets a small.
DMX
percentage.
was a multi-millionaire at one point.
100%.
Yeah.
So
I'm thinking, what happens to the point where now DMX is begging, hey, you want to do? I'll shoot you a verse for this amount of money. No, but I'm saying the cats like him, of that category, of that age, of that genre. Like, what's happening? Why?
I think DMX still has a lot of money saved up. Yeah, a lot of money. For sure.
So he's just drugged out? That's where these actions come from?
100%. You think he's doing it because he's broke?
Yeah.
No, he's doing it. You think he's?
I think he went broke because of the drugs.
You think he's impersonating an FBI agent in a JFK airport because he's broke?
Let me give you this one. The Game. He has to be a multimillionaire. He has to be.
Easily.
The Game does a show at the observatory like every other month.
No, he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it that often.
Dude, he does them pretty often.
Doesn't do it often. And
he does it pretty fucking often.
You know why he does it that often?
What?
It's because the people at the observatory keep asking him to come back.
Yeah.
And, hey, we'll give you a little bit more money this time. And he'll say, hey, I just did it. Hey, but we'll give you this much money.
Yeah.
And the observatory is easy for him. It's as opposed to a Cleveland observatory. Is probably an hour and a half away from his house. It's easy for him to get in his car, drive down, do a show, and come back.
And get like 30 grand or whatever.
Get 30, 35,000 for sure.
Dude, so as a millionaire, do you still care for 30 grand, or are you just doing it?
Listen, I think it's more than 30 grand. I think he's getting more than 30 grand.
Wow.
Yeah. Observatory is probably getting 50. For sure you care about that.
And 50 grand you still care about?
For sure.
What's 50 grand to a motherfucker like me? Can you please remind me?
That's how he makes most of his money. I don't think Games. I don't think he's worth $10 million.
Well, he says he's worth 30.
You ask me how much I'm worth, I'm going to exaggerate a little bit as well.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, dude. Your first album went platinum with Dre, and I mean, like 5 times platinum. Like that's a lot, dude, for a single dude. He's not paying 6 other dudes. He's paying. I mean, and G-Unit signed originally,
that's not how the game works, though. It's all
shit.
about you get an advance, then you make back the advance, and then you make a sort of small percentage on every album.
You got some
millions of dollars. Now he's independent.
And he was signing Cash Money for that one deal. Dude, he has to have millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah, he has millions of dollars.
Maybe it's the way he keeps in shape lyrically, like, performing.
I'm sure he enjoys it.
And enjoys. He's still a young dude.
Somebody calls you and says, hey, we want to give you $50,000 for a show.
Calls me, yes.
No, an hour away from your house, and you're worth, if you say you're worth $10 million, I take it for sure, easily.
You can go spend it in Vegas or something.
Yeah, easily, dude, easily. Is that the hot chick? She lives in Glendale. That's not the hot chick? Oh, okay. Yeah, come make 50,000 for sure, and it's going to be a sold out crowd.
I read an interview when Game got signed originally, right? He told the story that the first day when he got his real check, it was like $3 million for whatever he got or something like that.
You ever got a check for $3 million?
That's what he said. Okay. And he goes, what he did is he withdrew $200,000 and went to Vegas. Yeah. It just blew the fucking
Well, that's what we always talk about. That's what
you would do.
You live your dreams for a minute.
Live Nation.
You do all your fantasies. You know what I'm saying?
Live Nation comes to Young Baca. Yeah. Baca, we want you to lead our West LA chapter, whatever. I don't know how.
West LA chapter.
Here's a.
I don't think they're coming to me.
$1 million advancement just for you. Blah blah blah. What's the first thing Baca does with that $1 million?
I buy like the most tricked out Lamborghini ever, dude. Ever. That's the first thing I do.
It wouldn't even make sense. It'd be like a Lambo on like hydraulics and.
That's like it I don't know why people have hydraulics in 2016. Right? Is that still super impressive to you when you see somebody in a lowrider?
No, I think they're douchebags.
I don't think they're douchebags.
They're douchebags, especially
because those people that are in that car culture.
I put them on the same level as the guys that have the super lifted trucks.
Super raised up trucks.
Fucking douchebags.
What's the point of that?
What's the point of having super low car where you gotta literally go in sideways over a speed bump because your shit? Like, what's the point of that?
Before it was the culture, like it was cool to have that, but it's not cool to have that in 2016, right?
It was cool back. I guess it depends what kind of car you have it on. You know, if it's like a '64, maybe you want to do a little something to it. Some spokes.
I still want an Impala, man. Imagine having an Impala.
What's the first thing Baca does with that $1 million?
I get a Lamborghini.
You would not get a Lambo, Baca.
Why do you say that?
You wouldn't get a Lambo.
Why do you say that?
I know you.
What do you say?
Why would you're an intelligent young
Why wouldn't I get a Lambo?
Why would you spend your fucking money on a Lambo?
Why not? What are you talking about? Why wouldn't I get a Lambo?
Why would you? They're so impractical.
Impractical for what?
And you live it. What are you gonna drive it up and down? Fucking. What are you gonna do with that Lambo?
I would drive it everywhere. I would drive.
You're doing laundry.
Van Nuys Boulevard.
You're gonna get out and do laundry.
Explain to me why anybody gets a Lambo.
Because they're fucking jackasses.
No, that's bullshit. It's a great car. It's a beautiful freaking car. And you would never get a Lambo if they give you a check for $10 million.
A one-seater car?
It's not a one-seater car. It's a two-seater.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's such big difference between a one-seater and a two-seater.
No.
At least I can go on a date.
No. I would get like a.
What would you get? You would get the super tricked out minifan where it comes out the suicide doors on the minivan.
And you know, the one that has the wheels that come out of the steel sides on top. No, I would get like a Land Cruiser or something nice like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would need.
You're such a douchebag. You wouldn't get a Lamborghini. You would get a Lambo.
Yeah, get
they gave you all this money.
Yeah, absolutely. Or get have a Rolls, like, you know what I'm saying, like something nice. A
Lamborghini's not nice.
Nah, talk about douchebags.
No, how would you say that? No, douchebag is when you raise your truck 10 feet in the air because you're trying to overcompensate
with
something.
The first $1 million, you get a Lambo. So you'd spend 1/3 of that fucking money on a car.
Yes.
Wow.
I would 100%.
Wow, Baca.
What else am I going to spend it on? No, tell me
what else. A house. Get the fuck out of here.
What else would I spend it on?
Chain. You're gonna get a chain too. You get a big old fucking $200 chain.
I don't wear any jewelry.
Okay.
I don't wear anything. I would get a Lamborghini.
Well, that's crazy.
Why is that crazy?
That is amazing. That's
Why
the first thing your mind would go.
It's a car that takes you places.
I would buy a house. I would invest. I would get my own studio. I would get my own. Like, dude, I would do so much more money.
I would get a Lamborghini.
Wow.
Okay. I would get a Lamborghini.
All right.
But so I just get one check, $1 million. That's it.
With your first $1 million, is what I'm saying.
But I'm going to get more checks.
Are you?
I don't know.
Isn't that the whole point? You never know.
What's the whole thing?
You never know when you get paid.
You shouldn't spend no money then. You shouldn't spend any money.
I didn't say spend.
You shouldn't do anything.
No, you should buy a fucking Lamborghini though.
What point do you buy your Lamborghini?
When you made maybe $4 or $5 million, when you're comfortable enough. Did you already buy your warehouse? Did you buy your studio? Did you buy your house?
Okay, so let me.
Did you take care of your moms? Did you do this? Like,
when I get my first $1 million, I'm going to buy a Lamborghini, and it's going to be fucking amazing.
Right.
And I'm going to drive it up and down Sepulveda Boulevard
that's right.
and Crenshaw Boulevard and Van Nuys Boulevard, and I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be so happy.
Right.
I'm going to be so happy.
And then when you run out of gas,
and then I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back and live in my studio apartment in Van Nuys, and I'm going to be.
And then you're going to pump at the Arco
in bliss.
In your Lambo
in bliss. Imagine the looks if I pump at the Arco in my Lambo. Oh, the looks I get now is unbelievable. I can't imagine, dude. You're such a douchebag for judging me because I want to get a Lambo.
With your first $1 million?
Yes,
you're a douchebag for thinking Lambo. Really?
Lambo.
Not
the
like
one thing.
House.
Okay, so you get a first $1 million. What do you do?
House.
Okay.
House off the bat.
That's awesome. So
house, studio, built in.
Didn't have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun.
No, you gonna live in your studio apartment still?
By myself in my Lambo. No, I'm gonna live in my Lambo. I'm not gonna live. I'm gonna live in my Lambo. I'm gonna live in my Lambo.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
All right,
I would never go home. If I had a Lamborghini, I don't think I would ever go home. Never. I would never go home. I will never go home.
Would you have a Vegas trip?
I don't know. Like, what are you gonna do? Get drunk?
Yeah.
It's like I'm kind of over.
But dude, I don't think we know Vegas like.
Maybe not.
Vegas
Maybe
is meant
not.
to be known.
Maybe not.
Imagine you go like the game said $200 grand.
What's going to happen? You're going to get blown by women.
Coke and hookers and you will when you have $1 million. I think it's like mandatory. Like when they hand you the $1 million, like and here's the blow that goes with it. Like it just like comes in one and one.
Nah, I don't want to do that.
You know, all rich people do coke. Like that's like a statistical fact.
I don't think so anymore.
Like once you get to a bracket, they mail you coke. So you're gonna start doing.
So it's like wine of the month. You get coke.
Yeah, you get coke of the month and shit.
That's awesome.
No, because the coke dealers find you.
Oh, nice.
They smell out the money.
What am I going to do in Vegas? I'm going to get drunk?
No, so you wouldn't do like a trip of some sort or something like that.
What am I going to do? I would get.
Wow, Baca, your dreams are really small for when you make it big.
No, but like, what am I going to do? Go like.
You wouldn't go to New York.
I would go to New York.
You wouldn't fly
I would rather go to
to
New York
nothing?
than I would instead of Vegas, though.
Okay, what would
like,
you do?
Vegas is because I haven't been to New York.
What would you do to New York?
I would go visit where hip hop was started. I would go see the sites. I would go to different clubs and I would see what's popping, stuff like that. Regular bullshit in my Lamborghini because I'm going to drive my Lamborghini.
Oh, you would drive
all
to
the
New
way
York.
to New York, and it's going to be amazing. Oh, I can't wait. I'm super excited.
405, just fucking bumping them. I'm in a Lambo though. I'm in a Lambo.
I would never get on the freeway. I would just take streets all the time.
Oh,
all
that's
the time.
better.
All the time.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
You take the streets all the way to New York.
All the way to New York. I would never get on the highway.
You've never dreamed of going to like a foreign
Vegas,
land or a...
No, yeah, of course I do. But you ask me what I'm going to do with my first $1 million. I'm
Yeah.
not going to go to Africa with my first $1 million. I'm going to get my Lamborghini, and I'm going to invest the rest of the money, and we're going to be good. But I would definitely get a Lamborghini. I don't think I'm a douchebag for saying that either.
Kind of.
Not at all. Not at all. You're a douchebag. You're a douchebag for judging me. And the guy that has fucking jeggings on isn't going to tell me shit either. One young one's studio right now. He has jeggings on.
Okay, what? No, they're jeans. They're sweats that look like jeans.
Oh no, jeggings are jeans.
I didn't
leggings
know
that look
they
like
made
jeans.
those. They look super comfortable. Now that I'm looking at them,
But you, at what point do you sacrifice everything else to be comfortable?
you can go.
Are
out,
you gonna?
That's a good point.
No, but you have people over, and you have business over right now. You should have put jeans on, right?
You ain't
That's
nobody.
awful. That's awful.
Yeah, that would be, okay. I have,
So you're gonna just start wearing sweats?
dude. If they look like jeans, bro.
You know the Seinfeld episode where he just starts wearing sweats, and that's the sign that he's
giving
George
up?
Costanza just gave up. He just wears sweats now.
I wear basketball shorts around the house. Is that okay?
That's fine. I don't
Okay.
know. That's fine. I wear basketball shorts around my house too. I don't go outside in basketball shorts. I don't go anywhere in basketball
Yeah, I don't go
shorts.
to like the
Well, just
mall.
because I'm dick swinging all over the place,
Yeah,
number
you know what I'm
one.
saying?
But I never go anywhere in basketball shorts.
But do they have ones that look like dress pants?
I'm so insulted. I'm worried that concept's so fascinated with these right
Dude,
now.
if they
I'm gonna see him
have
wearing these
those,
all the time.
but they look like dress, like you can wear like with a suit, I'm fucking
No, there's no
in,
way,
bro.
There's no way. How disrespectful. Well, you're gonna wear dress pants to number one. Somebody's wedding, somebody's funeral,
Yeah.
and you're gonna show in fucking. I wouldn't even know what you call them.
Get-
Dressings.
Okay, how did you tell those were
I
jeans?
made fun of them because they look like dad jeans.
Because you
Right.
thought they were regular jeans.
Yeah, I did.
Boom, there you go.
But then I looked closer and I saw the
and
cuffing
you
on
even
the
felt the crotch. Yeah, we all saw it.
Touch him.
I kinda do want to
touch
touch
him. It's not gay.
Oh my god, dude! I am so dog. Fuck these
Dude,
jeans, bro.
You have to hold yourself to a certain standard. You have to care about what you
when
look like.
when I buy those, you're not gonna let me in your Lambo?
No, you're not. Nobody's getting my. You're not getting my fucking Lambo at all. Because the bullshit you made me feel like I'm a bad guy. Who's gonna get a Lambo.
I traveled back to like 2003 and pick up Vita Guerra, and then I was just cruise the
You
streets.
need to get bigger.
Because if I pick her up
than
now,
that.
but 2003 Vita Guerra.
You know what Instagram changed? Instagram changed the amount of beautiful. There's a million more beautiful women on this planet now because Instagram's.
But Vita Guerra was banging at the time. dude.
But if Instagram was around that time, she wouldn't be anything special. Because Instagram made this
She's
planet
kinda
a lot smaller.
She was banging.
She wasn't that banging. Remember that diss song she made the game?
She did what?
She made a diss song about the game.
What?
You don't remember that?
No, I don't remember that.
Because you weren't picking up the G in the radios. That's why you
No,
listen to Slug.
I didn't. I'm not a big Vita Guerra rap fan, bro. All right.
Oh, man.
But I remember the comments he had and all
Yeah.
that shit he said about him. I remember that.
Yeah, it happens, man. I'm sure half of them are true. I'm sure she's not doing great right now.
There's this one chick that I see in all the videos now, and she's hot. If you guys see the video by Wax, you know Wax? Wax has it's called,
She can't cost that much.
dude. And she was in the Lil Dicky video after that.
The one about Save That Money?
Save that money,
How do
and
you recognize? Listen, most of these video fixins look all the same to me. I don't know how you know
this
that
chick in
this
particular.
She has to
bang.
be something very special.
Dude.
There has to be something unique about her to make her stand out that much.
Wax. Her name is Wax is a song called Rosana. I'll play it for you guys. And this chick in the video is amazing, but I've seen her in a couple other videos.
Again, number one, I don't know where you're watching music videos or where you get the time to watch
YouTube?
music videos. Number two is I don't know what's
in my
so special about this
refractory
chick.
period,
You
when I'm done jacking
have to
off.
switch over to something else?
Huh?
You have to switch over to something else?
I gotta switch over to something else. Because as soon as you're done jacking off, porn is disgusting. You know what I'm talking about? Like you're watching, you're into it, and then as soon as you're done, you're like, oh. Oh, is that why? Because there's no. It doesn't work here?
Put up the microphone so we can hear it. I can't see.
She's fucking gorgeous, dude.
But she looks like every other woman.
Yeah, watch this. This is wax right here.
She looks like every other woman. Every other woman you see on this fan.
That chick is in a bunch of other videos now.
But she looks like every other chick you see on this fan.
What does that mean?
They all look alike. They all
video vixens look alike?
Yeah, all video vixens look alike. 100%.
Okay.
That's why I was shocked that you knew who she was.
Yeah, man. I know shit.
What's going on? You still working out? You told me that you want to lose all this weight.
You see me look? You want to look better?
Yeah, you look great.
I
I just seen you take down 5 pancakes at IHOP.
took. Well, Mister, don't even. He goes, "Oh, can I have this? Order pancakes." He goes, "Can you add an extra pancake?"
Yeah,
And
no,
the guy looks at him like, "I guess I could." Like, I don't know. Did he not say that? Like, yeah, we'll find a way to give you another pancake.
No. What he was trying to do is he was trying to figure out the best way to add extra pancake.
Yeah,
while still
because
finding
no one
a combo,
asked for extra pancakes, bro.
looking for a combo that makes sense. Where you
Most
can
people
save
have the
money.
shame enough to just eat 2 pancakes and not get more
2
pancakes.
pancakes, 2 waffles, and 2 eggs, right?
Killed it.
No,
dog.
but then I ended up
and then he sprays it with all this girl shit on it, like
cool
pink.
shit. I put syrup on it. You didn't put syrup on your pancakes?
I put light syrup on mine.
Bullshit.
What was that pink shit you put on top
It was
of
syrup.
It was strawberry pink
No, it was strawberry syrup.
and
No, I didn't get
waffles.
waffles. It's called a split decision.
Did you not eat a waffle?
I didn't eat a waffle at all.
Oh, French toast.
called
I'm
a split
sorry.
decision.
He ate French toast.
You get 1 piece of French toast, 2 pancakes,
Yeah.
2 eggs,
And a
2
third
pieces of
pancake.
bacon. But I'm not going to eat anything else all day. I'm just going to eat that.
And a third pancake.
I didn't get third pancake.
And a third-
I didn't get third pancake.
You didn't get the
and
third-
2 cups of coffee.
And
I could have used another.
And he walked in here asking for
I
coffee.
could have used another one. Dude, I love coffee, man.
Coffee's
It's so bad
good.
for me.
But you like fucking soy milk, extra latte, French
I
fucking.
like coffee. I like French vanilla. That's not bad.
When we go to
vanilla's
Starbucks,
not
we go to Starbucks, right? After we're done with I heard some, I'll go and I'll order coffee. Like, oh, black. I'll have black coffee. Like, I'm gonna have my coffee.
But that's strange, though. You understand most people don't do that. Most people don't do that.
Black coffee?
Most people do not do that at all.
That's you're a male, right? You're a grown adult male?
So I'm not allowed to use creamer?
Not fucking, oh, you're Cinnabon
I never
flavored.
get Cinnabon flavor. I get a white mocha coffee. That's it. That's all. It's just creamer.
I'm just saying, I think if you're a dude,
You should get black coffee,
black
and you
coffee,
should have put lotion on your hands.
I don't, can I just rub it
Listen,
off?
I saw you put a status on Facebook the other day saying, real men go home, go to work, and get dirty, get their clothes dirty.
Real
You sit
men
in a
go to
fucking
work and
podcast
dirty
studio all
up their
day.
clothes.
You sit in a podcast studio all day.
I get dirty, baby.
Yeah, is that so?
The room is dirty. It's a filthy room. No, what I'm saying
I
is,
thought it was just the most
I'm
hypocritical
saying,
thing of all
no,
time.
because there's people that don't work. There's men that don't go to work.
Okay, but you are saying real men go to work and get their clothes dirty.
Yeah.
You spend 6 hours in iHeartRadio, then you spend another 3 hours recording a podcast.
Yep.
Then you spend another 3 hours editing.
Yep.
Where did your clothes get dirty under the whole process?
My fingernails are very sensitive. My cuticles have been pushed back.
Yeah.
Okay, this is tough work. No, all I'm saying is you should have a job. Whatever it is, go get a job. Go be productive, especially if you're a male.
It's Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, right? Because I'm not sure. I lose track of days.
Because you don't have a job.
It's Tuesday. It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It's
Yeah.
1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And we've been talking for about 6 hours now.
Yep.
So,
And then
we're the
after
last-
this, I'm going to go home. And then I'm going to drive to Beast and talk for another
Yeah.
at least 4 hours.
We're the last people that should be talking about getting jobs and doing this.
Only we talk about this all the time. There should be a code as a man, right? There's a guy code. There's a code that a dude should have. If you're over come on, you don't have a vehicle, like
Yeah.
bro, you gotta have a car. Get a fucking bucket for $500 or whatever, but have a vehicle to get you to your job, to your girls, back and forth.
Yeah.
Whatever responsibilities you have, don't depend on the people. Oh, I don't know about my ride. Right now, it's a girl. And I shouldn't give her a pass, but it's a fucking grown-ass adult.
Yeah, she's...
Hey, yo, can you come host? Yeah, I'll host. Wait, I gotta ask my mom for right. You're 28, bitch. You're 28.
She said, easy.
Get
I'm not going to jump in on this.
Dude, get your shit. What, are you gonna wait till you're 30 because you're a chick?
Hey, man.
Because you got tits, you got people walking around all day?
Women get passes. Women get passes.
I'm not trying to fuck any of them, so I don't give anyone passes.
Nah, women get passes. You just gave a pass.
That's really what it is.
You just gave a pass.
I have no intentions of fucking. Yeah, I told her, all right, that's cool. You can't make it. Well, I can't. I'm not gonna yell
But
at
there's
her.
responsibilities. No, but there's responsibilities. You don't give people. You don't make people stick to the responsibilities.
So I asked her, can you?
No, you don't ask. If you're the host, you're the host.
No. The co-host called off, so I called another girl.
Oh, who'd you call?
I text Valley, and I'm
Okay.
like, Valley, can you come host? She's like, oh yeah, for sure, I'll make it. I'm all right, great. She
But why
goes,
do
wait,
you-
today, let me ask my mom for a ride. You're 26 years old. Like,
But
get it
listen,
together.
But why not just do it by yourself?
And I'm
What does
going
it add getting one of these hosts?
just to have extra content, another point of view.
All content isn't good content.
No, can you turn that off? It's fucking with me now. No, but it's a different perspective. Is what I'm saying.
It's a bad perspective.
You think so?
It's uneducated.
All females are just bad perspectives?
Every single
Wow.
one of them.
Okay.
Every single one of them. No.
Yeah.
But you just have to hold yourself to a higher standard. I think you bring yourself down because you want to relate to these co-hosts. And I know you feel the same way sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're not built for it. They're not, like you said.
Then you should get somebody that is.
Females get a lot of passes.
No.
So
no, don't say that. Oh, I said females. Not females. Certain females. So why not get a female that's made for podcasting?
Certain females.
Okay, but don't make it seem like I'm the worst.
Baka said every single one that ever lived. Get passes just because they're females. And I get it. I understand. A lot of them, because they do get the passes, they've never been told, okay, you're not really smart. You're not really that articulate. You're not that intelligent.
No, but what I'm saying is there is women that are smart. There is women that are
And when I
articulate.
find them, I will let you know.
So in the meantime, you're just going to settle?
But until then, I got to try, right? I didn't know she was this. I didn't know until I sit down and then you start talking. And now you really see what kind of... For example, that one chick with a Shagoa name came to the show to do a co-host spot. Like, I'm pretty sure she was high and drunk. So she's just like valuing her words and like,
There's been times where I've been drunk co-hosting the show.
Yeah, but you get through it. You're built for it. But because someone somewhere wants to fuck this girl, they don't tell her like, hey, you're not really that smart. Hey, maybe you should work on that. No. Oh yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it's good, fantastic.
And it comes back to what we were talking about. We the West. There was women there.
Yeah.
People were super happy.
Yeah.
They get past
it. But the female does bring a certain energy. It does bring. So that's why I would like to.
I don't see that in podcasting. I see that for live shows. I don't see it in podcasting. Why it's necessary to have a female.
Mm-hmm. Again, it's just different perspective. I think it's been fun.
Just fill in time.
Just fill it in.
Just fill in the time. Who you interviewing tonight for Wake the Flok Up?
Tonight we got Rick Scales. Rick Scales is from SD. He's you know Jen Johnson?
Do not know Jen Johnson.
Female artist Jen Johnson is dating Rick Scales. Rick Scales is
Ooh,
coming through.
You should have them both on the show.
She's going to be on.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Nice. I want you to dive in that perspective of going out with somebody that's a rapper. How long have you been going out?
For a good while now, maybe about a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think it's because they understand each other?
Jen Johnson is famous for the Reverie battle.
Oh, so I do know who Jen Johnson is.
You do
right?
know who Jen
Jen
Johnson
cool. Reverie pulled out the notepad.
Original notepad puller outer.
Original notepad puller outer.
She's groundbreaking, bro.
Yeah, man.
No, what happened was they were battling, and Reverie denies it. But if you see the video, you see exactly what happened. She comes prepared because she was spitting, reciting, so that stuff. Jen Johnson said something about her baby that Reverie had lost. Threw Reverie off. The ghetto came out of Reverie. She got super, she just lost her trance.
But you know that means Jen Johnson did her job. That's what you're supposed to do in battle.
Yeah, and it was agreed upon. She bodied Reverie, and Reverie pulled out something she obviously, she panicked. She didn't know what to do. And blah, blah, blah. That's what happened.
Young one, you've battled before. You've battled in little leagues like a PNR. What is it? Is it okay? Concept's going to us right now. Do you think it's you're able to say anything you want in a battle?
Yeah. Hold on. It's through the hall and then it's on the
very
left
professional of you,
counter.
Concept, to leave in the middle of the podcast.
Yeah. Yo, if you guys want to stop,
No. Go ahead. You good?
I was gonna see where you guys park.
On this side.
Okay, because they might. You can only be there for 2 hours. I think you guys have been here for about 2 hours, right?
All right. So let's pause it. Then. That's fine.
All right, let's pause it.
His bad. We're back.
We're back.
It's those jeans, though. They're fucking with you. The pants. The pants are
Jakey's. You call them Jakey's,
There's
right?
too much circulation going through your body. You can't focus. So Jen Johnson shook Reverie, and you're saying she did what she was supposed to
She
do.
was supposed to. Young one's battled, and in young one, in battle rap, you can say whatever you want, right?
I mean, yeah, whatever the fuck you need to say.
That's the whole
You
thing.
get personal
In
as
battle
personal
rap,
as
you
you
can say
want.
whatever you want. If you get the person you're battling shook and they forget the lines, you can't ask for anything better. Can't ask for anything better. That's battle rap, man.
I guess so.
What do you mean you guess so?
I don't know. I just feel like let's say, blank goes against blank, and your dead baby sucks my dick, and I come in her ear, like, oh, okay. Now, let's say that person wins or whatever. I don't know if I have a lot of respect for that person.
They shake hands.
That having to resort to that to win a battle instead of lyrics, instead of delivery, instead of this.
Every battle.
Yeah, dude. Do you think Thesaurus walks away from Pat's Stay with just like, oh yeah, good battle, or he's like, this fucking asshole, bro? Like,
he says good battle because he knows that's what Dale's battle at.
I'm just saying. Like, if you have to resort to distractions instead of going with lyrics and raw delivery and
whatever you gotta do to win.
Okay, all right, but I'm just saying, like, it just doesn't seem right to talk about somebody's dead baby in a battle rap. The baby has nothing to do with
battle rap. Battle rappers are the worst people on the planet. Yeah. There's nobody worse than battle rappers on the planet.
Child rapists.
Right above child rapists. I'm not too far above, but a couple steps above child rapists. Battle rappers.
So if a child rapist was a battle rapper,
oh god,
then it's
he would
fucking
just
over.
burst in the flames. We just go up to his head and shoot him. That's it.
So Rick Scales and Jen Johnson will be there.
That's interesting. You don't see a lot of rappers going out with each other.
Yeah, especially because Rick Scales is like a short black dude, and Jen Johnson is like a.
I think I know who Rick Scales is.
Yeah, Rick Scales is like a short black dude, and Jen Johnson is like a thick white girl, right?
I'm always interested because people that I think know who I am, always kind of like they don't know who I am. Of course, there's exceptions.
They hear the name,
yeah,
until they meet you.
But then there's people that I've never met before, I never heard of. People are like, "Yo, what up, Young Baka? I see you out here moving, kid."
Yeah, dude. All the time.
I want you to ask Rick Scales if he knows who Young Baka is when you get the show.
He's been to your shows.
Has he? What shows has he been to?
He's been to the Young Baka shows. He's been to the We the West.
Well, I don't know all 500 people that have been to We the West.
He's been
I don't have.
I've seen him there numerous times.
I don't shake hands with everyone. I've never met Jen Johnson before in my life.
She's been to your shows.
Okay, but there's 500 people. I don't shake hands.
So I'm guessing he knows at least of you because he attends your shows. So.
Are you sure he's been to a show?
100% positive.
No, I don't think so.
I've spoken to. I think that's where I booked him.
No, there's no way.
Okay.
There's no way.
I love it when Baka does that. He's like, no, it just absolutely cannot happen.
Because there's no way.
And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, that's
there's
how.
No way.
I'm not sure about that.
No, he's like, I'm not 100% sure, but I know I don't know.
No, there's no way. I don't. Because wouldn't I met the dude if he gave me a show?
No, I don't know all 500 people.
Well, this is different if you're a rapper. Yeah, I think you would come say hi to me.
See, this is Baka's ego coming out saying, "Oh, if you're a rapper attending my shows, you have to come say what's up." I mean,
you walk in.
Why wouldn't you?
No. You walk in, you look up, you see it's Young Baka, We the West. You want to get on the We the West, you would say hi.
Maybe he doesn't want to get on.
Maybe he doesn't want to get on. Why wouldn't he want to get on?
Hey,
because maybe some people he's associated with say bad things about Young Baka.
Well, maybe Platform Collections got a motherfucker by the balls or something.
Hey, there's a lot of people.
But he came on WakeTheFlokUp. So
and I bet you that kind of slipped through the cracks.
I bet you because it did happen really quick. Because I booked him last week.
At We the West?
Yeah.
Shut up. You're such a fucking liar. You booked him last week at We the West.
No, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
But what I'm saying is the booking happened quickly.
Yeah. Might have fell through his cracks.
Do you think there's an issue still with Platform Collection?
I don't know. I've never spoken to anyone from Platform Collection.
But you get a feeling that they don't like you too, right?
I get a feeling a lot of people don't like me.
Has it ever been validated? Have you ever had a feeling that someone doesn't like you, then it's been confirmed?
There's been times where it's going on right now where somebody sees me say, "What's up, yo? I love you." Blah blah blah. They go back on Facebook and say something that's clearly pointed in my direction. And the next time I see them, they're like, "Yo, what up, man? Good to see you." Blah,
and
blah.
You don't call them on that.
What am I going to fight everybody?
No, but you don't call them on it.
If it has to do with business, I will. But if it's not, then what are you going to do? What's the point of me getting into a conversation with you? What's the point?
Mm-hmm. The point is you turn your phones off when you're doing podcasts.
Yeah.
I think we all know that.
You don't get up and take a piss.
Well, no. I'm sure no. I'm 100%. You don't do that.
I have a huge ego, but I'm the most.
You don't.
I have a huge ego, but I'm insecure at the same exact time. So
you're insecure about your ego.
I'm a mess, man. I get my life together.
I don't know if. You know what I tell people is like I'm a fat kid that has high confidence. So like it's never bothered me before. Like they're like well I used to tell girls all the time. They're like, oh, you're so funny, and I'm like, look, I'm a fat kid with high confidence. Where do you think that comes from? Like, and I just point at my dick. I'm like, where do you think that comes from? And it's like, well, some making this kid not be.
It's not that. You're confident in your wordplay.
Well,
not in your stroking.
In my linguistics.
If you were, you wouldn't have that mustache.
What's wrong with this mustache?
The mustache is awful.
You don't like a stash.
Your wife tells you to keep it. She says she likes it.
She doesn't care.
But she doesn't say she likes it. She's letting you express yourself and be who you are.
Huh.
She never wants to tell you what you can and cannot do. But she never really said, I like the mustache.
Now that I'm thinking about
She
it.
doesn't like the mustache.
You're absolutely right.
She actually snapped me. She sent me a snap and told me to tell you about the mustache. It has to go. No Mexican dude should have a mustache.
No Mexican dish of a mug. Why?
It's not a good look.
Dude, we invented the mustache.
And
How dare you?
It's not a good look.
Okay. Did you remember Baca when had the beard? Baca had.
You don't remember me having a beard?
Baca had a huge.
That was my
beard.
whole thing.
And this is the best.
Beard. That was beautiful.
This is the best part. This is the best part. He had a whole beard, and then one day he shaved when I see him, and I'm like, "Oh, dude, you look so much better with that." He goes, "Why does everyone keep telling me that?" And then I'm like, "Yeah, you look better." He goes, "Why didn't no one tell me that I look bad with it?" And when you don't look bad, you just look better without it now.
No, shut up, patches. There's no patches. Dude.
It was kind of like
I had a glorious build,
Nah.
but dude, I shaved my
Why?
build. I shaved my build.
First of all, why did we grow it out? What made you want to or think that you could?
It was a good look. Builds were popular at the time.
Okay, what made you shave it?
I just got sick of it. It's just too much. And then everyone's like, "Oh my god, you look so much younger. You look so good." And I'm like, "Why didn't you guys tell me this before?"
Yeah,
Because
why
everyone
didn't
was
you?
telling me I look great with my build. I don't trust anything.
No one
anybody
said your
says.
beard looks good.
Oh,
No one said
hundreds,
that. No.
hundreds of people said hundreds,
Hundreds.
Almost 200 people told me how good my build looked.
You had one of those things that you let people
I
in.
click on my pocket every time. I click it 100%.
I love it, man. People, when I'm talking to the security guards, are so focused.
Yeah.
And I hear clicking because
Click,
people
click.
are walking in
Yeah.
behind me.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
man, they're in the zone. They're
Dude,
focused.
they always make fun of me. They
Yeah.
always make fun of me because, like, oh, Baca, 400 people. And, like, if it's like 10 o'clock and we're like at 2:25, like, Baca, 400 people. I don't know. Because we push that number so much. Dude, the security guards at the airline, they get such a bad rap. They are called racist almost every day.
Are they racist?
No.
Cool.
Why would they be so nice to me?
Who calls them racist?
People that they kick out of the show.
Why did they kick people out?
Because people are smoking. People are underage drinking.
Okay, so there's no smoking weed at
No
least
smoking weed.
at all.
No. But they're super cool about it. Hey, come on, man. Can't do that. You know, give you a
How do
couple
they get it
warnings.
through?
Ass crack. I don't know.
Let me think about that.
Maybe, I don't know.
Right.
If you're sitting there getting the blunt passed around, think about where the blunt came from, right?
I don't smoke,
It's
so I don't have to
disgusting.
worry about it.
So yeah, man, they've been called racist because it's a whole white security team in the middle of Lincoln Heights.
I did see one Asian dude that at least was like there for like a night.
Those two like Mexican cats.
Yeah, what's up with them?
But the head of security is white, and his brother
Is it the short bald dude?
the one that kept making fun of
Yeah.
you that he looks like your brother? You guys look exactly alike. And he got mad at that too.
What?
So I don't. He was super offended that I said
The
that he looks
white
like your
guy?
brother.
I look like this white guy.
Oh, you don't remember that big Mexican dude at We the West? And he was on the outside stage and he was chilling.
Oh yeah,
That
he's
was
security
he
guard.
was security guard. Yeah, he's the most gangster one I've ever known. He's security. You guys look like you could be brothers. And he got super offended when I said
Well,
that.
yeah, because we look nothing alike.
No,
It's
that's
just
honestly.
honestly, yeah.
Come on.
You just sound like a wild racist. We're like,
No.
hey, this Mexican guy and that Mexican guy, you guys can be
Not
brothers.
at all.
It's like, okay, we don't even look. We're not even. You're all different skin tones. It's like not even the same.
No, that's the whole thing. You guys didn't have different skin tones.
Why
guys
did you
were the same
shave the
skin tone.
beard?
I got sick of it. It was getting hot. It was getting too much, man. And I wanted to
What
shave
did the special lady in your life say, if there was one? Was there any comment?
Everyone liked it.
They were with it?
Beyonce
Cool.
liked it. She was cool with it. We have to FaceTime. We never get to see each other. So
Oh, okay, just
Yeah.
big old bushy beard.
yeah, big old. bushy
I
beard.
saw this girl with a bumper sticker, which was amazing. I really liked it, and says a lot about that innocent, sweet young lady. They said, the only hair between my legs should be your beard.
Yeah.
On a bumper sticker.
But
Not-
it's-
it's
but
like
it's like
out of
women-
nowhere. Like,
Those women that do all that stuff and they think it's funny, they think it's cute, and
if you're
it's
gonna ride my ass, at least pull my hair. Like,
yeah,
really, bitch, I get it. Hey, I'm a hoe.
dude,
just
go
put
on
hoe
Instagram
in
right
my-
now. There's all those memes and stuff like that. It's a strange time we're living in.
I don't understand what the mentality is behind it.
Maybe because maybe you get a little bit more attention if you act that way.
Baca, you normal dude, are you more attracted to the girl that says, I'll give you a shot, whatever, like some bullshit sex thing, or the more like
Yeah.
toned down, realistic, real life girls?
The real life girl.
Okay, so then who's
But I'm
who's
not-
egging these women? Goes back to my thing of like everyone wants
Who's
to.
egging them on? There's ugly women on Instagram. Ugly. hideous women on Instagram that have like 250 likes.
Goes
because
back.
people are just trying to get with them, you know?
It goes back to what I was saying. All because people want to fuck them, they don't tell them, hey, you need to do this, you need to work on that.
Yeah.
Oh no, they all. It's like
But then who are you to tell me what I should do?
And I've said this 100 times.
Who are you?
Hot girl is like Jay-Z.
I don't get that.
No one tells them that he's not that good because they don't want to fuck with
You
them. They
don't
don't
think
want
that
to work
Jay-Z's a
with
good
them.
rapper?
He's okay.
I don't get you, dude.
He's not a fantastic, amazing lyricist. Everyone paints him as like this super dope. Like, dude, he's not that good. He's okay.
It's cool for you to say the opposite of what everyone else is saying. That's why you say stuff like this. I don't believe that you believe half the stuff you say.
Wow.
Honestly, I don't.
Well, then you don't know me very well.
I don't believe you.
Because I've said this shit way before I knew you. It's on my track record.
That's your thing.
To say with the things I feel.
That's your niche. No, just go against the grain. That's your niche.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It is.
Yeah,
it is. That's
offend people and don't do the popular thing to gain popular. That makes total sense.
It's shock value, man.
Yeah, shock. Why is it shocking that I don't like Jay-Z? That's my issue.
It's not shocking that you don't like Jay-Z.
The fact you think it's shocking.
You ride
oh
it
my
so
God.
hard. There's different rappers that you could say that aren't that good, but you continuously say Jay-Z
because
he's
everyone,
a really great rapper.
Everyone's the greatest of all time.
Who says that,
dude? You've never heard anyone say Jay-Z is the greatest.
Okay,
there you go.
Who tells you that?
First, the media says it, which is ridiculous.
The media and Ivan.
Ridiculous.
And Ivan.
And who?
That's you made up the name last time.
Oh yeah, and Ivan keeps saying he's a huge fan. Ivan's a huge fan. No, all I'm saying is he's pushed out as this grandiose.
He's done a lot for hip hop.
But for hip hop, for himself.
No, he's done a lot for hip hop.
He hasn't done a lot for hip hop.
Opened a lot of doors.
He has not done a lot for hip hop. He didn't do anything for hip hop that wasn't going to get done or that wasn't done before him.
Okay, so you could say Rosa Parks. Eventually, somebody was going to refuse to give up a seat. She didn't do anything, right? Like that's what you're saying. It was going to get done eventually.
Okay.
Rosa, calm down.
Tell me what Jay-Z did for hip hop that wasn't done until Jay-Z did it.
He was the most successful person at crossing over the mainstream. Not mainstream, but corporate America and getting corporate America dollars. He's the first one to ever cross over. Not the way. Not
Tupac.
Jay-Z didn't have a Budweiser. Not Jay-Z. Biggie didn't have a Budweiser sponsorship. He didn't have a deal with.
And that's a good thing.
He didn't have a deal with Reebok. Why is that a bad thing?
Why
is money in hip hop a bad thing?
No,
that's what you're saying.
No,
you're saying money in hip hop is a bad thing.
I didn't say money.
Okay, so what's wrong with a Budweiser?
There's understandably when you're an artist, right? When you're an artist, there's certain things and certain categories that artistically, right, would be considered almost selling out. It would be against.
Listen, who was selling out? Yeah, KOS, but nobody talks about that. That's what we talked about last time.
We talked about the billboard.
Okay, so it's wrong for Jay-Z to have a Budweiser sponsor.
No, that's dope. Hennessy
I would love your Hennessy sponsorship. I would die though. If they just sent ballots of Hennessy to my house, I wouldn't make it. I would die. I wouldn't make it.
There's bottles of Hennessy everywhere. It's been 2 days, Baca. Fucking chugging them.
Yeah. Why is it okay for KOS to do a Sprite commercial?
It's not okay.
Jay-Z to do? It's not okay?
No.
Why?
Why is it okay?
Why is it not okay for them to make money?
This is right. This is where I piss Baca off. It's not the money. What did I tell you all the time? Money's going to do money. Money's going to do whatever it takes to get the money. I'm okay with that. But when you start to present yourself or you start to getting categorized as the best of all time, as a bit of stuff, that's what I have issues. I don't have issues with Pac. He was rich.
Who's the best of all
with
time?
Big and Rich. You have to break it down and narrow it down. But
if you ask my opinion and millions others' opinion, they'll say Jay-Z. Mm-hmm. Who are you to say that he's not? You know so much more about hip hop than everyone else?
Yes. Absolutely.
That's
100%. No, I'm not saying, I've said this before. I'm not the end all of hip hop. I'm not the guy that has the final word that makes everything okay. I'm not that. I'm a guy that has been involved, been recognized, and I've been doing what I've been doing. And you can't tell me that I have bad intentions or that I have a negative effect on the culture. I have nothing but good vibes and positive. I want it to be good. I want it to be a presentable thing. I want it to be preserved correctly. Because I love it, it's not so easy to just be giving out shit.
Budweiser didn't say that Jay-Z's the best rapper of all time. They said he's cool. Like, this dude's super cool. Let's have him endorse our product.
What was he doing? Budweiser commercial?
Yeah, he did a Budweiser commercial.
I've never seen a Jay-Z Bud.
6 years ago.
Is he drinking a beer? What's he doing?
He didn't have a beer in his hand at all. He's like in a music video. He also did. They have the Made in America festival. That's between him and Budweiser. Mm-hmm. That's the big one they do every year. Mm-hmm. Doing 3 cities.
I've never heard of that.
You're not that educated about hip hop.
I'm not educated about Jay-Z.
What's wrong with that? They didn't say there was not one time they said he's the best of all time. They played it like he's the coolest dude ever. What's wrong with that?
I told you, I don't have any issues with him getting
You just said that's wrong
money.
for him to have a Budweiser commercial.
Who said you
said that 5 minutes ago?
That it was wrong for him to have it?
What's wrong with KRS-One doing Spike commercial then?
All I'm saying is...
I'm asking you specifically, what is wrong with KRS-One having Spike commercial?
When it comes down to specifically narrowing down, like the best of all time, okay, you're going to give to Jay-Z why? What is it? What are we talking about? Lyricism, sales? What are we doing here?
Lyricism, stage presence, songs, influence on the culture, everything. All of that is categorized in one. And if you have all, it's like Madden, where you have this guy's a 98 speed and his strength is 96 and his throwing power is 87. All of those attributes average out to a player that's 98.
Yeah.
All of those attributes average out to Jay-Z being a 98.
And there's certain things that we don't take into account.
Like what?
I'm asking. Is there certain like aspects of the business and relationships and like kind of the way that
I think business
things are conducted and stuff? You don't take that into.
Business is the way. I think business falls into influence on the culture. He's opened a lot of doors, man. They gave him his own shoe deal. Now they're giving everyone their own shoe deal.
On rappers' own shoe deal?
Yeah. Jay-Z was the one that started all of that. The whole liquor and rappers, he started that. The whole, Rockaville became $1 million company. And then that opened the doors for a lot of other rappers to get their own clothing lines.
I still got that FUBU jersey, by the way.
It's fucking awful, dude.
Dude.
There was a meme. There's a meme that says if you're still wearing this jersey in 2016, you're a crackhead. And it's your exact FUBU jersey.
I'm not a crackhead, so that just proves that.
I don't know, man. I'm telling you, they said you sold your stuff for your habit. That's what they're saying.
I wish I would have known who said that. That's funny though. That somebody else told me, he goes, dude, what if it was an inside job? I'm like, what are you talking about?
Your wife didn't watch the podcast.
He goes, she's tired of it. They go, yeah, what if somebody knew you had your equipment there and took it? I'm like, who would do that? Other shows, other artists, other people who else knows that you keep it in there? And I'm like, no one knows that I keep it in there, but I mean, I guess there's not a wild, crazy thing to do to see, or what do you think? Too out there?
Yeah, I think you're hanging out with Chuck Norris too much. I was gonna say Chuck Norris.
The aliens?
Yeah.
Too much
Nuts.
Bigfoot. So we're getting closed down. I think we've pretty clearly established JC sucks. I think we agreed on that.
I think we've established
we come
closed-minded when it comes to social aspects.
Nah, I don't give you that because you're as closed-minded as I am about shit.
And you think hip-hop is equivalent to being broke. You're not hip-hop. If you're making money and you're doing Spike commercials and you do Budweiser, that's not hip-hop. That's not hip-hop. That's not hip-hop at all.
I've said quite the opposite of it.
We out of here.
Peace.